Section 322 covers the life extension of the Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missiles. I guess I'd just briefly like to describe what our nuclear defenses look like. We have the nuclear triad. So with three legs that sort of support the whole thing. And so one of these legs is the land-based continental ballistic missiles spread out in hundreds of silos across the American West. The second leg is our submarines, which are capable of launching nuclear missiles. And then the third leg is bombers that can drop nuclear weapons, similar to what we used in Japan. Not similar weapons, but a similar deployment strategy. So these are the three parts of the nuclear triad. And our Minuteman III missiles have been around for decades. And so this section would require them to their life to be extended as we continue to reevaluate what our nuclear defenses and our options, rather than building new missiles, as we will talk about in the next section. Now, the Air Force studied these options for extending the life of the Minuteman III missiles as far as out as 2075. And according to the Carnegie Endowment for International Peace, an Air Force official testified that one more life extension of the Minuteman III was possible before a new missile is needed. And so Section 322 would require that the life of these missiles be extended by consolidating, and it would require that these missiles be extended so that we don't build new ones that then have a brand new lifespan. This is part of a larger question of the nuclear triad and what sort of defenses America needs. And former Defense Secretary William Perry wrote an op-ed in the New York Times in 2016, writing about why the title was "Why It's Safe to Scrap America's ICBMs," because these, as we're going to talk about a little more in the next section, these missiles are sitting ducks, and it makes sense to reevaluate the whole triad as opposed to building new missiles. So the first step, though, is to make sure the ones that we have are still functioning, and Section 322 will extend the life of those while these evaluations are carried out. And with that, Mixed Chair, I think that concludes my testimony for Section 322, and I